Most navigation apps optimize for one thing, arrival time. But the fastest route is not always the drive you actually want. I built RouteFlavor to make route choice personal and explainable. It compares real driving alternatives, then lets the driver decide how the journey should feel without asking AI to invent directions or override route facts. For this trip from Washington, D.C. to Pittsburgh, RouteFlavor requests live alternatives from Google Maps and draws each one on the map. Before committing, I can see that these are genuinely different ways to make the trip. Every option is normalized and scored for speed, route variety, estimated scenic potential, maneuver simplicity, and overall fit. Distance and travel time remain grounded in the mapping data, and the scoring formula is deterministic and transparent. The RouteFlavor control is the core interaction. Move toward fast and predictable when arrival time and straightforward interstate driving matter most. Move toward scenic and adventurous when you want a more distinctive experience. The recommendation updates locally and instantly, without another paid API request. OpenAI then converts the supplied route metrics into a concise explanation, why the route won, its strengths, its trade-offs, and who it best serves. The model is constrained to the evidence RouteFlavor provides. If the AI request fails, deterministic explanations keep the experience available. I built and production-hardened RouteFlavor with Codex. I used it to turn the initial product idea into a working Next.js application, inspect live browser behavior, trace API and deployment failures, write tests, review the architecture, and tighten security controls such as request signing, validation, caching, and shared rate limiting. GPT 5.6 was the reasoning engine behind that Codex workflow. I used it as an engineering collaborator, to evaluate trade-offs, diagnose subtle state bugs, improve recommendation logic, refine responsive UX, and repeatedly verify the production flow. The important part was iteration moving quickly from an idea, to evidence, to a tested fix. RouteFlavor also supports international place search. And when no drivable path exists like California to Hawaii it says so clearly instead of failing or presenting a misleading route. The result is navigation built around intent, not just efficiency, real alternatives, understandable trade-offs, resilient AI assistance, and a recommendation that adapts to the driver. RouteFlavor. Choose the drive, not just the time.